everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Josh, this is Simply Cinema, and today we're going to be reviewing Men in Black 3. But before I share my thoughts, make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think of this movie and how it integrates into the Men in Black universe? And also don't forget to subscribe and like this video, as well as follow my social medias, which I'm beginning down in the description below. Starting off with the positives, Men in Black 3 makes us return to the adventures of Agent K and J with their really good cast of Willl Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, which makes for a really fun mix with their opposite personality types. And what this movie does is dive deeper into what makes Agent K tick. And we get to explore that area through a method of time travel, which I really am a big fan of time travel movies. And they use it really well, and there's interesting things that go along with how they use it, as well as the reasons for why they use time travel. And as the villains in the Men in Black movies have been a little bit of a problem to me, I didn't feel like as they were as much developed. I feel Men in Black 3 did a good enough job exploring the villain, giving a reason to care about his plan. And the villain we get is ultimately a really good villain because we get to see the strategy of how he plans things out, and he's really smart in his decisions in everything he pretty much does. And of course, as this movie includes Willl Smith, there's a lot of fun and humor added into the mix, and there's also this new character, Griffin, that also adds some humor and some jokes throughout the film that makes it a really great and humorous movie. Moving on to the mixed elements, as much as I do love time travel movies, they did not really do anything new in the area of time travel, so there wasn't anything new to the story that we haven't seen before in another movie. They still do the same sort of rules of time travel, how it all works, and they do an interesting method of using it, but it's really nothing too new. And because of the time travel aspect added into this movie, without spoiling anything, Agent K is sort of having this new personality as we try and discover what makes him tick, what really drives him to fight. And with that, his character and personality is a little less likable as we get something different added into the mix. Moving on to negatives, there's moments where the story drags on a little bit too far and it's not as compelling because of things they need to explain, and some of those things just aren't interesting enough to explore, which ultimately takes away some of the good flavoring from the movie. But overall, we get a nice story with some fun characters and humor added into the mix, and although there are not so great moments, overall it's a pretty good movie, and I'd have to rate it simply 8.4 out of 10. But those are just my thoughts on this movie. I'd love to hear yours. I want this to be a welcome community where you're free to share your thoughts, so leave them down in the comments below. And also don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Also don't forget to subscribe, because after I review Men in Black International, I'm going to be ranking all 4 of these movies from the worst to the best. So stay tuned for that, and in the meanwhile, check out these other videos on my channel of the other Men in Black reviews, and don't forget to subscribe for more movie reviews, rankings, and more.